What's up, everybody? It's Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin, and today we received update 1.12 in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, a lot of people, for some reason, are having some difficulty with this update. You're talking about you're not getting certain things, you're not getting certain perks, and it's just odd to me. So I'm going to see if I can help you sort through it. For starters, the ability points. Today, as soon as you update, you actually get 30 ability points. Now, some people are complaining they didn't get it. But first of all, you had to make sure you were level 70 before today, okay, before the update. That was one of the stipulations. It was a apology, basically, for that ridiculous 25 million XP that you would have needed to get one ability point. So that was their apology and fix for it. They actually did that for us. Now, the next thing that people are talking about, and really it doesn't have anything to do with the update, but I guess some people are assuming it does because they see it on my game. Death Veil over here in the Assassin tree, we have Death Veil. Now, this is actually DLC related. You need the Legacy of the Hidden Blade, Episode 1, in order to unlock that ability. It's one of the things that we get. On top of that, we also get new ability points with the next two episodes. So you're going to have to make sure you've got them before you can unlock them. You got to make sure you've got those things before, or those DLCs before you are able to unlock the entire thing there, or those ability points, those abilities. So just make sure you do that, okay? Again, it's not 1.12 related. It's totally related to something else. Another thing that people are complaining about is the mercenaries themselves. As you can see, we have a whole new tier of mercenaries. We have the tier S1 and the tier S2. And as you can see, I already made tier S1, and that was because I came out to this area on the map over here. This was at the suggestion of a viewer who was actually watching me play on during a live stream. And we come out to Messenia, and we're going to come to this area, to Alpia, and this is where I just started wreaking havoc. I just started killing a bunch of innocent people and everything like that, and a bunch of these guys just started coming out, all these different mercenaries coming to attack me, coming to get me. And, you know, they ended up, one of them actually ended up being a tier S1, and I was able to fight him and actually get into the tier. So, I mean, maybe that's something you have to do. I don't know. It is pretty difficult. I haven't seen any other mercenaries from the tier, and I'm fighting all kinds of mercenaries looking for clues to that tier. Somebody else suggested, hey, maybe what you really need to do is you really need to go and get a 5 mercenary rank in the bottom right hand corner, where you just get them all coming after you all at once. So that may be something to consider. If you see it, if you're able to do it, let me know in the comments below, just so that we could inform everybody else in the community, because this is really weird so far. I don't know if it's going to do with the next content that comes out, the next DLC, but, you know, that's all they've got so far. Another thing that a bunch of people are noticing, and, you know, no, your game is not broken, they actually nerfed headshot damage. So as you can see, I'm doing a couple of headshots, and where headshots would be instant critical, they're not. They increase the damage of some of the headshots, but it's not a guaranteed critical every time. So we may have to start using things that have crit chance in them in order to actually do these kind of builds. I'm kind of distraught because my hunter build, which was doing millions in damage, is now not. Which, I mean, I can't stress enough how upsetting that is. There was a crit and a headshot, but as you can see, that didn't happen very often. Now, let's see what happens when I do a headshot with one of the other abilities. Good, but not good enough. Still not super powerful like I'm used to. And that's kind of sad. That's really kind of disheartening. But, you know, just for anyone who thought that maybe, you know, your game was broken or anything like that, it's not. They just nerfed the damage, which stinks. So we're going to have to figure out new ways and new builds in order to get what we need. So it's kind of aggravating. Other than that, those are the problems that you guys have been having. If you have any other problems, definitely drop it in the comments below. Let me know what's going on. If you do find out a better way to get a hold of the Tier S1 and Tier S2 mercenaries, then also definitely hit me up. Let me know what's going on so that we could just get the news out there to the rest of the community and be able to do all kinds of things, you know, in the game. You know, it's just a lot cooler when everybody else is on board. Even though it's a single-player game, help everyone out. It would just be cool. All right? Gamers should help other gamers out. One more thing, and I'll show you as soon as the game loads again after I just got desynchronized. A lot of you are asking about where this Hephaestus guy is, and I'll show you on the map. It's actually over in Malice, which is in the northern part of the map. Now, this guy actually, I found this cave long ago, just because I was playing around a lot in the area, and as you can see, this over here, this fort is where I do a lot of my videos. So I actually came over here. This is the ruins of Artemis, which is the synchronization location, and he's going to be to the north, to the Mycen Cave. There will be a treasure in there for you to loot, but you'll also find him, and that is where you'll be able to find him and get him to teach you how to improve your engravings. The engravings are not legendary right now. They're only the regular engravings, but I'll take that anyway. It's just going to cost you a couple of drachmae to do it, so make sure you've got plenty of drachmae for now until you start changing to the Tier S2. Once you get to Tier S2, he reduces all his prices by 20%, and you may have an easier time getting all the stuff that you need. All right? Okay, so again, now that's it. That's everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, thank you for watching.